But we don't have to make the same mistake para lang matuto. We should already learn from the mistake of others. Parcels mo.
So, this problem comes mainly from not having a planned budget. Akala ko maliit lang yung nagagastos ko, but
emergency kasi ako eh. Saka ako na ipapaliwanag sa'yo, medyo mahabang kwento.
I don't set my budget and I ended up laging ubos ang sahod at walang natitiraan. Hi there, this is JC and you are watching Peso Chronicles. And in this video, we will share with you the mistakes we had made in the past when it comes to our finances.
We will also share with you the things that we have learned from our mistake and what you can learn from it. Sabi nga nila, experience is the best teacher. But we don't have to make the same mistake para lang matuto. We should already learn from the mistake of others. Yes po!
Parcel po.
Hi na. Thank you. Parcels mo.
Mistake number 1, impulsive spending.
Ay, sige. Shopping pa more. 5-5 sale pa more.
So, this problem comes mainly from not having a planned budget, which I will talk about later as one of my mistakes. Now, there are a lot of small purchases that I made from the past, and from time to time, nagsha-shopping ako lalo na kapag I'm stressed or sobrang saya ko naman. So, these are expenses that are based on my emotions to what I feel like I want to buy and spend my money on. Things na mostly ended up na hindi ko naman ginagamit. Akala ko maliit lang yung nagagastos ko, but when I started to list down and track my expenses, ay malaking amount na rin pala that should have been saved and put on a better purpose. From the time na I learned how to budget and I practice disciplined spending, hindi na ako nagkakaroon ng impulsive spending. Sa bagay na ito is malaki ang naitulong sa akin ni Chin, kasi if there's one person that I personally know na magaling sa pagtitipid at pagsisave, siya yun. Marami ako natutunan sa kanya sa pagtitipid at pag-iipon ng pera. At siya rin ang nagpilit na ilagay ito sa script.
Charot!
Hello? Hello? Mahal? May emergency kasi ako eh. May bigla na akong kailangang bayaran. Saka ako na ipapaliwanag sa'yo, medyo mahabang kwento. Baka naman meron kang mapapahiram dyan. 100k? Wala.
Mistake number 2, not having an emergency fund.
Paano pag may emergency, utang na naman tayo?
So what is an emergency fund? Basically, an emergency fund is the amount you set aside to cover the future unforeseen expenses. Makakatulong ito sa atin para just in case mayroong emergency, hindi tayo magre-resort into using our credit cards or getting into high interest loans. I started working way back in November 2017 as a newly licensed CPA, and I never thought of saving money as my priority. I don't set my budget and I ended up laging ubos ang sahod at walang natitira as in. And I guess many people could relate to this. The problem is if something we don't expect happen, like merong nadala sa ospital sa pamilya natin, nagkaroon ng bagyo, nasira ang bahay natin, nasira ang sasakyan, wala tayong mapagkukunan ng panggastos, and most likely ang una nating gagawin is mangungutang, at napakahirap mangungutang lalo na kung emergency. We can't predict what will happen in the future or in the next few days, kaya naman for our peace of mind and our security, it is better to build our emergency fund. Para sa mga kagaya namin na nagsisimula muli to work on their finances, it is never too late for us. Maybe we have done so many mistakes in the past and we can change anything about it, pero para sa ating savings at ating finances, and lalong-lalo na sa ating future, marami pa tayong pwedeng gawin.
This is iPhone XS. It is the most advanced iPhone we've ever created.
Uy, kailangan ko ata ng bagong phone. Total luma na to sa akin. Bibili na ako ng iPhone XS Max. Parang kailangan ko ng bagong iPad. Eh di dapat bibili na rin ako ng Apple Pencil. Lumabas na palang iPhone 13 Pro Max. Parang kailangan ko nito, magkakasakit ata ako. Mistake number 3. Lifestyle inflation.
Yaman ka, yaman. Daming pera, anak ni Henry C., apo ni Bill Gates.
Lifestyle inflation means na kasabay ng paglaki ng ating kinikita ay lumalaki din ang ating expenses or nag-upgrade tayo ng lifestyle. Kaya naman ang nangyayari, lumaki man ang ating kinikita ay wala pa rin tayong nasisave. Alam namin maraming makaka-relate dito. Ako, I just want to share mine. So back in college, I moved from Quezon Province to Metro Manila, and weekly ang allowance ko is 1,000 pesos to 1,500 pesos. And with that weekly allowance, kasama na dyan yung budget ko for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, for photocopy of the learning materials, and other expenses na kailangan sa pag-aaral. So in total, roughly I have 4,000 to 6,000 pesos allowance monthly. And with that amount of money, I can already take care of my needs. And from time to time, nakakanood ng sine and nakakalabas together with my friends. But nung nagwo-work na ako and significantly earning more than what I used to have, doon na ako nagkaroon ng problema sa aking finances. So the problem here is not about how much we earn, but it is what we do with our money. Noong estudyante pa lang tayo at maliit pa lang yung pera na hawak natin, hindi tayo nagkukulang or nagkakaroon ng problema. Pero nung nagkatrabaho na tayo at kumikita na, doon pa tayo nagkaroon ng problema sa ating finances. The point is, it is not about how much we earn, but it is how much we keep. Ito ay nasa amount ng natitipid at naitatabi nating pera. Hindi rin naman masama na from time to time, we spoil ourselves and get to experience the finer things in life. And besides, this is one of the reason why we work and hustle. Sino ba naman ang ayaw ng mas komportableng buhay, di ba? Early on, I realized the danger of lifestyle inflation, and I hope our viewers could also learn from this mistake. It is time for us to discipline ourselves, take action, and take control of our finances. And I know one day our future self would be thankful for this. Alam, mahal, sale pala bukas sa SM. Tara, shopping tayo. Sagot ko. Mistake number 4. Not using credit cards wisely.
So anong kasunod mong isa-swipe?
Now, this is not to say that having a credit card is necessarily bad. The banks and the credit card companies can take advantage of you, or if you know how to use it properly, you can take advantage of them. So what do I mean by taking advantage of your credit card? Kasi there are a lot of promos, discounts, and perks of having a credit card. And medyo mahabang topic yan, kaya pag-uusapan natin yan in our future videos. So stay tuned and subscribe so you can be notified when that video comes out. Ako kasi, ang pagkakamali ko sa paggamit ng credit card is that it gives me the sense that I have an extra money, which in reality, that money doesn't exist. Kaya naman ang tendency is I spend more than what I really have, and nag-overspend ako kahit nakapag-set na ako ng aking budget. And dumating na din sa point na nasagad ko yung mga credit limit ng cards ko, hindi ko nababayaran on time, and in full ang total statement balance. So this is really a stressful situation for me, and I know many people who committed the same mistake can relate. What I learned from this mistake is that we should not treat our credit card as an extra money, but just a tool to conveniently pay for our expenses. We should treat our credit card like cash and only swipe for the expenses that you have set a budget for. We will talk about credit cards more in our future videos, so if you want to learn more, stay tuned to this channel.
So if you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up.
And if you're not subscribed yet, just click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you can also be notified when our new video comes out.
Thank you so much for watching and see you on our next video.
This has been another episode of the Peso Chronicles with JC and Chin!